guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Robin War issue 2. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. And of course I have Comic Uno episode 129, and that's show review, all the comics I've read this week in one show. And here are all the exclusive comics for this week. We have The Troop issue 2, Rowan's Ruin issue 4, Grim Fairy Tales issue 118, Inferno Resurrection issue 1, Birthright issue 13, Mirror's Edge, issue 5. New Romancer, issue 2. The Dark Archer, issue 1. Earth 2 Society, issue 8. Huck, issue 3. Silk, issue 3. All New Hawkeye, issue 3. Guardians of the Galaxy, issue 4. All New Wolverine, issue 4. All New All Different Avengers, issue 3. Starfire, issue 8. The Violent, issue 2. Web Warriors, issue 3. All New X-Men, issue 3. Green Lantern Corps, Edge of Oblivion, issue 1. Batman Superman, issue 28. Extraordinary X-Men, issue 5. And Batman or Robin Eternal, issue 15. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 129, which is annotated. But let's start talking about the ending of Robin War. It's just War, not Wars. It is Robin War. And I've pretty much read all the Robin War issues except maybe one or two of the tie-ins, like some of the books I'm not reading. Teen Titans I think I didn't end up reading, but most of the Robin War tie-ins I read. And I am not reading We Are Robin. I don't know if I'll read it after this, but this is very much a We Are Robin story, and I will say a Dick Grayson story. And I guess a dash of Damian Wayne in this issue. But let's see what's going on. Cover, pretty cool. We have the Owls versus the We Are Robins. And I like the artwork for the most part here. The white works pretty well for the cover, and very much tells the concept of what's going on with this book. Robins versus Owls. Who will win? That's the cover. So I like it. Let's see what's going on with the artwork. Artwork is pretty solid throughout. There is different artists throughout the book, and that kind of annoys me because you can tell the difference that they are different artists. And I like when they have different artists on a book but are able to make it look like one artist, and they didn't really do that here. But most of the artwork's really well done, especially the Grayson scenes here. There's some that look a little messy, like there's a scene where Duke and Damian are fighting. I thought this like 3-page scene was a little bit on the messier side, but overall the artwork was pretty good. Not so consistent, but at least most of the artists did a good job in the book, and you know, it looked good. So that's my opinion on the artwork. Let's see what's going on with story though. So with this issue, like I said, it's the last part of Robin Wars, or Robin War, and it's Duke versus Damian. Damian is not brainwashed, but is being part of the team of the Owls and wearing the owl little mask. And it's Duke kind of realizing that he's not Robin. Is this a good thing, a bad thing? He doesn't know. And by the end of the story, actually, Duke and Damian seem to become friends in a really cool way. But the bigger story here is that the Owls convince Dick to become, you know, part of the Court of Owls, which has been a story since the Nightwing series, and since the Court of Owls story arc like 2 years ago. So now it's kind of this big finale of, I would say, Dick Grayson's story there, and this Court of Owls finale story here. And he's able to be convinced by the Court of Owls to protect his family to become an owl. And I guess that's his new disguise that he has to be using. So that's what's going on with the issue. So what I think of it overall. Now let's start talking about the price tag. The price tag is $4.99, so it's a bit pricey. And I will say, I don't know how to really feel about Robin Wars, because I think you have to be a fan of the We Are Robins comic book, and for me, I personally don't like the idea of so many people being Robin, and I honestly haven't connected to any of those We Are Robin characters, so that's kind of fault number one. And here I was a little confused. Do they believe they're Robin? Do they not? What's going on here? So we'll see how that's going to affect the We Are Robin series and how long they're going to last. My opinion on that book, I think the only one that's going to really last from that book and have a steady legacy is Duke, because he's kind of the main character and doing more in the other Bat titles. But yeah, what came out of that, I really like the Damien and Duke relationship. I haven't seen Damien that type of way in a long time, and that's always been my favorite type of Damien, where he's like, yeah, I want a friend, but I don't want to admit I want a friend, you know, and I love that side of Damien. And he's done that with a few characters, like Stephanie being the biggest one, Supergirl a little bit, and I mean, really all the Bat Family characters, Stephanie being my favorite, but it's kind of this cool bromance I think that could happen with Duke and Damien, which will be fun to see in the future. So let's start talking about that big ending, which is Dick Grayson being an owl now. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like Dick Grayson, in a way, could have thought of another way to protect his family than, like, alright, I guess I'm an owl now, just because there's this nanobot that was in Damien's mask. I thought that was weird. They totally could have had another issue figuring out, alright, I don't have to be part of the Court of Owls. So I thought it was a little bit too easy. I was like, alright, I'm part of the Owls now. I'm sure he's going to be working literally, what is this, triple mole type thing. He's going to be working in Spiral. He's actually an owl. He actually is working for the Bat Family. Like, who is he actually working for? I think they're making his character very convoluted right now. He's a bit too much of a spy. He's part of the Bat Family. No, wait, he's part of Spiral. No, wait, now he's part of the Owls. A little bit too much going on with Dick Grayson just for shock value. But we'll see where the whole owl thing will go in Grayson. I am reading the series for now to see where it goes. So, Robin Wars issue 2, I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't mind-blowing, but there are some good moments here, and they do have that shocking moment in the end, so it's definitely an issue worth picking up to see if you like the direction of where Dick Grayson's going. So, Robin Wars, issue 2, gets 3 stars. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic You Know. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later.